Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to 907 Pipe. A little housekeeping. This morning, smoking something completely different. I'm going to be smoking Match Nightcap. That's the date that I received and decanted it. Almost a year ago. And this morning, a little different. I'm going to be smoking out of my Peterson system pipe, rusticated. This is a hellacious bowl, man. That's like 2 inches deep. And trust me, it's like a 2-hour bowl. Okay? And I think this is number 925. It's a nice pipe, really. I don't smoke it very often at all. This morning, I have loaded a half bowl. Maybe a little less than a half a bowl. Because I don't have that kind of time. So, let's light up and get to it. All right. Get this going here. This is also the one that my daughter calls my old man pipe. And it is, kind of. All right, let's get on the road. Not fond of the room note on this. You know, it's kind of a sickly sour smell to the room note. Definitely a potent tobacco, though. Don't get a whole lot more so than this. Been thinking a lot about driving truck again. It kind of stuck in my mind, you know what I mean? Good tobacco, honestly. Little different than I remembered it being. But driving just is kind of stuck in my head. Like I said before, it's something that I've done before, and I was actually pretty good at it. So I know I could do it, but it kind of depends on what they're offering. I mean, if they're offering a fantastic package, you know, with decent home time, then it wouldn't be so bad. Eventually get my own truck. Room note on this is potent enough and sour enough. Gotta open my driver's side window in order to get rid of the smoke. Not one I would advise smoking indoors, particularly if you have a family. Flavors aren't bad. Flavors aren't bad at all. Pure tobacco. I don't get any top notes in terms of, you know, no, it's not aromatic at all. Not in my estimation anyway. Which is different for me, because I normally only smoke aromatics. That's it. But if I started driving again and the package was good enough with decent home time so I could spend time with my kids or a rider program, then I wouldn't mind doing it, you know? Might help us to make enough money to finish the house. But like I said, you know, it's something that I like doing, I enjoy it, and I'm good at it, to be honest. So I might just give it a shot. But if I do it, I'm going to have to go all in, you know. And I think that's really what worries my wife more than anything, is the fact that I'm not a half measure guy. I don't do things halfway. So if I go into doing something, I go into it full stop, you know. I don't screw around. And I think that worries her, to be honest. You know, it worries, hell, in the past it's worried my dad, so. Huh. And a lot of times it worried my mom when she was alive, because that's my nature, you know. If I go into something, I'm all in. And I think that might be why when I was driving truck before, I kept getting the loads that nobody else wanted to shoot for, you know. The pay was fairly decent when I did that, but it also put me into some rough situations. But it might just be worth doing, you know. So I'm gonna look into it again and do a little bit of research this time, make some phone calls, and I'm thinking I might just go for it. I mean, hell, it could very easily be worth it, especially if it helps me build my house and get it all finished out. Alright, y'all, I'll talk to you in the next video. Take care.